Okay, in this presentation we're going to do an important calculation. So this is based on the groundwater data project, and in this project we have a coordinate system that is called Irish Traverse Mercator. Okay, so what we have is 6 digits, and we there so it corresponds to the Irish um, an Irish coordinate system. Now, the thing is, we want to convert from the this Irish Traverse Mercator coordinate system to GPS. What I mean by GPS is, well, what I think I mean, I'm not actually a GIS expert, but what I'm pretty sure I mean is the GPS type coordinates, which I believe is called WGS84. If you go to Google Maps and click on what's here, it should correspond to that, if you get me. Okay, so what we're going to do here is use a package called a library called proj4. Now, proj4 is a sort of system for it's not the only way of doing this, of course, but it's a sort of it's a way of uh, converting between one and the other. So essentially what we have to do here is, this is a string. Now let's just have a look at it here. Proj for string. Okay, now this is a piece of text that describes the Irish Traverse Mercator. Now this is high level geographic information systems type stuff, okay? And it's not easy. It's not, well. It's not R basically. This is high level geographic information systems. So essentially, what happens anytime I come across any of these now is that I collect them up. Now, essentially, what I might do here is how to collect them up is I might go to the GIS Stack Overflow or something like that, or Google them, and I actually have just built up a little bit of a list. I have a New Zealand Traverse Mercator system and Peruvian one as well. I just built them up. Now, but the thing is, actually, just it would be handy. But the thing is, if I'm working in Ireland, this is the only one I need. Now that I found it, that's the what I that's what I need. So I'll actually just let you sort of, if you want to take this down. You can sort of pause and so on there. Go bit by bit. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just scrolling across there, but just sort of so you can take it all down. Anyway, just actually, this is just to sort of as a check that you have the right number of characters. I'm going to use a special little trick here called nchar. So essentially there should be 122 characters. Just a little check to make sure that if you're trying to type that in, that it's a sort of, that helps you make sure you haven't missed something. Again, okay, so you just have to know it. Okay, and know how find it. So essentially what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this, there we go, source data. Essentially what I'm going to do here is use the Spire in Dublin. Now I actually just took this from I had it all printed down. I just copy and pasted it in. I'm just sort of using rather than type everything. This is the Spire in Dublin. This is the Irish Traverse Mercator location for the Spire in Dublin, XY. Now it's a little data frame there, but it's just 2 parts there. So essentially it's just a one row data frame. So you just type it like that, XY. You can actually have other ones as well, but because like in the GIS or the GSI groundwater data, like there's obviously loads of them. Okay, so that is our Irish Traverse Mercator, 6 digits for the eastings and northings. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, what we're going to do here is, sorry, I just have to scroll back up, is that I'm going to project them, and I am going to go back up here. Yeah, so PJ is that I think this should correspond to, yeah, That is the longitude and latitude according to the GPS system. So this is for the spire in Dublin. You can check if that is correct. Okay. So again, now all we have to do is just sort of tidy that up. Print longitude and longitude. There we go. Sorry, let's sort of transform that there a second. I'm missing a line of code. And there we go. Just turn it into a little data frame. Latitude and longitude. And there we have it there. Just print latitude, longitude. And that is the spire in Dublin. So you could actually have longer ones here. Actually, let's do that actually. Put in another location. XY. Put in another location here. 722330. And y equals 716212. Just made them up, of course. So these are two different locations, Eastings and Northings. What we do there is that we project them and see what we got. There we go. And just turn that into a data frame. So lat and long. Okay, that's it. Those are the GPS, GPS coordinates corresponding to the Irish Traverse Mercator. So a bit of a tough one for me because this is sort of GIS rather than R. Some outside my area a bit, but we got it done. Okay, so proj4j and the of course that string. I'll put it in the comments if they allow me to take it, so you can just copy and paste it out of the YouTube description.